Hello everyone, I am Purvi Gupta from class 10th from Lala Kailashpa Singhania Public School. Today I will explain you the topic communication skills. So let's start it. Communication skills. The communication skills receiving or sending the ideas, thoughts, feelings to a one person to another in such a way. The people's understands it, receiving it, the way of a sender wants to him or her understand it. The term communication is derived from the Latin word communicare. This word communication skills also known as people's skill or soft skills. Now I will tell you the types of communication. Types of communication based on style and purpose. Now based on communication have two types: verbal communication and non-verbal communication. Based on style and purpose have two types: formal and informal communication. Now verbal communication have two types: oral and written. Now oral have two types: face to face communication and distance communication. This is the verbal communication. Now non-verbal communication. Verbal communication utilize the spoken words either face to face or remotively. Verbal communication is essential to most interactions, but there are other non-verbal cues that help to provide additional context to the words themselves. It provides some insight into the speaker's words choice. These things are often communicated through facial expressions, hand gestures, postures, and even appearance, all of which can convey something about the speaker. Now let's move the visual communication. Visual type of communication includes signs, maps, or drawings as well as the color or graphic design. Components that make verbal communication effects. Verbal communications, language competence, vocabularies, domain knowledge, and general awareness. Nonverbal communication can reinforces, complements, contradicts, regulates, or replaces of virtual messages. Positive nonverbal communications: smiling, eye contact, have you look, shaking hands. Categories of nonverbal communication: body movement, way of walking, posture, way of sitting, standing, gestures, movement of hands, legs, arms, and feet. Gestures, movement of hands, legs, and arm and feet. Facial expressions and eye contact, space, place of sitting, distance, touch, shake hands, patting on the back, time, personal appearance, clothes, hairs, jewelers. And paralanguage, vocal characteristics, pitch, volume, rate, and the quality. Non-verbal communication, body language, a sound, way of talking, posture, appearance, hand movements, and body contact, facial, eye movements. These are etc. Let's move to the visual communication. This is a part or whole relies on the eyesight. Visual communication is the broad spectrum that includes science, typography, drawings, graphics, designs, illustrations, industrial designs, advertising, animation, color, and electronic. This is the visual communication. Communication process. The person initiating the communication or broadcasting the message, the specific set of the words, gestures, and images that are the send uses to convey what he or she wants to say. The channel through which the message moves, receivers from whom the receivers often expects a response. Importance of feedback. Feedback communication: receivers are not just passes absorbs of messages. They receive the messages, respond to them. That this response of a receiver to sender's messages is called the feedback. Feedback is your audience response. It enables you to evaluate the effectiveness of your message. An example of feedback is a judge in the dance competition giving constructive and after a performance. An example of freedom is a high pitched noise, that is the return from the speaker from when a microphone gets too close to it. Types of feedback in communication: first, descriptive feedback; second, specific and non-specific feedback. Let's see the descriptive feedback. In specific, you placed up all the puzzles places, focuses on the behavior, you clear the in the table all on the your own. In vague, the evaluates the person good boy, evaluates product, that is the great fort. Specific feedback is a good feedback if you want the people who work with to the differently. It gives the specific feedback. Most of the fake feedback people get sound like this: you did a great job on that, you are doing really good work. Specific feedback provides detailed or specific information on what the employee did well or poorly. General feedback, on the other hand, is very non-specific feedback, such as a good job, you did great. Types of communication barriers: intrapersonal communication barriers, intrapersonal communication barriers, environment-based communication barriers. See the intrapersonal communication barriers. It is, on the other hand, refers to the anything involved relating to the inner life and the thoughts of one individual. Interpersonal communication deals heavily with the public speaking, communicating with the others, and the ability to comport one on self in conversation. Participations in it's impossible to communicate with someone who does not want to, lack of open-mindedness. It's thought to communicate with someone who refuses to explore different points of view, opinions, and ideas about the world. Based communication barriers: it is the noise passes a physical barrier in an effective communication. So in the order of to have an effective communication system and environment should be relatively noise free as it effective communication. Factors affecting communication barriers: lack of planning, lack of trust, ambiguity, distortions, impaired meaning, noise, time, and distance. To overcome barriers in communication, never go unrepaired. Give required time, work on language competency to overcome, avoid false assumptions, don't be overconfident, don't be apathetic, don't be fearful and defensive, don't be egocentric, avoid judgmental attitude, show respect. Thanks for watching.